That's all, folks.
Yes. That is all, folks.
That's all, folks.
There you have it. There you have it.
Hey, everybody. Jim Cummings here. Welcome to my podcast, Toon'd In with Jim Cummings. We have a great guest for you today. But before we get to that, make sure you like and subscribe. Our podcast has partnered with the largest Comic-Con in North America, Fan Expo, the Juggernaut. We're touring all over North America live, so get your tickets and come be a part of the live audience. It'll be fun. Go to fanexpohq.com for the tickets. We'll see you in a city near you, or a little bit away, but you can drive. And with all that said and done, sit back and enjoy today's episode. And as always, thanks for tuning in to Toon'd In with Jim Cummings.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Tuned In with Jim Cummings. I am producer Chris, joined as always by the legend himself, Mr. Jim Cummings. How are you doing today?
Fancy meeting you here. So far, so good. Life is good.
Another great day. We have another great episode coming up for you guys today. But before that, just got a couple announcements to make. As you guys know, or may not know, we are doing Tuned In with Jim Cummings live with Fan Expo this year. That's right.
Yes,
you can come and see us live. And we do the podcast on stage. It's actually a really good time.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, there will be audience participation, and we'll be counting noses. Yeah. So be there.
And you guys ask a lot of good questions, so it's fun. It kind of changes the dynamic a little bit when we're on stage.
Well, it's nice with a live audience because they're a live audience.
Yeah, exactly.
How about that?
Yeah, we've had some good guests so far on the live tour with Fan Expo. We've had Christopher Judge, my dad. You know, that was a good one up in that was in Portland.
Portland, somewhere. Yeah.
Portland. We had Erica Durance from Smallville up in Calgary, her hometown. That was a great turnout. That was probably the biggest one yet.
Could be. Yeah.
That was a great one.
I had a lot of fun.
John Rhys Davies. I mean, he's just great as always.
Indy. That was my bad, John Rhys Davies.
But yeah, we have some more dates coming up for you guys. I'll let you know right now. We have the next one that will be available is Chicago, August 14th to the 16th, Fan Expo Chicago. Followed by Fan Expo Canada, which is in Toronto. That is August 27th to the 30th, followed by Fan Expo Dallas, September 11th to the 13th. And finally, for this year, Fan Expo San Francisco, November 27th to the 29th. So if you're in the area or feel like going on a little road trip,
come on down.
Because people sure do. They come on a nice little road trip.
They really do. And thank you.
Yeah, you'll be able to see us live. And in Chicago, we actually know who the guest is already. We're going to have Mr. T in Chicago.
Yes, and I pity the fool that doesn't show up. That was my bad, Mr. T.
But also happening that weekend, Jim, is big for you because you're doing a little bit of double duty. Also going to D23. You'll be appearing at D23.
Yeah, which is Disney's flagship convention.
So
to speak, yeah.
And that's, I mean...
It's kind of cool. Nice.
I'll tell you something I experienced with you at D23. You are literally like Tom Cruise at D23.
I can't walk around.
You cannot walk around.
It's weird.
That's no exaggeration. Yeah. It's literally like, Mr. Cummings, Mr. Cummings, Mr. Cummings.
Well, that's why I wear a Tom Cruise mask. Yeah. That way, nobody... And then I just rip it off, at the... Okay.
No, but it's a great time. I love that convention. I mean, it's obviously so Disney.
These are my people.
Yeah.
My people, for sure.
But it's like a mega convention that's all focused around Disney. I mean, obviously you have Star Wars, obviously traditional Disney animation.
Yeah. Well, they own Star Wars, Marvel. I mean, everything's Disney.
All the superhero stuff. I mean, it's really cool. They have a lot of cool stuff there.
Yeah. I'm very honored, very blessed.
And it's like, down the street from Disneyland?
Yeah, right out there. You go out that one door and make a right, and then you make a left, and it's right there.
And then you're at the Magic Castle. I mean, it's a really cool convention. So if you guys are, once again, in the area, in Anaheim, I believe it's at the Anaheim Convention Center.
Yeah. It's hop, skip, and a jump from wherever you are.
Yes. So be sure to come see Jim at that, because you'll be doing... I believe you'll be doing a little singing, if I'm not mistaken.
It could be. I've been known to warble.
Yeah, I've been known to warble indeed.
You'll just have to be there and see. How about that?
And with those announcements out of the day, we hope you guys enjoy this episode. We have a really good one coming right at you. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.
San Diego Comic-Con, man.
San Diego Comic-Con. Do you remember the first time you came to San Diego Comic-Con?
This is my third year.
Third year?
Third year doing it.
Nice.
So
Let them love you, right?
let them. You said, that's what he said, right?
Yeah, I
Phil
don't know.
You said that to him.
I think it was me.
It was you.
Yeah,
Let
I stole
them
it from
love
April
you.
Winchell.
It's kind of a
I only
wise-
steal from the best.
But actually, who said that originally?
April Winchell.
April Winter.
April Winter.
Do I know April Winter?
Let them love you. Here we go.
I'm glad that I
Here we
zipped
go.
up my fly, Jim.
Oh, the whole
fly
world is
was
glad.
down.
that you
Nobody-
zipped- Everybody's glad you zipped up your fly.
Nobody
man.
wants that.
Are we live? Are these on?
We actually are live for
Yeah.
once. We actually are.
We are
Yes.
live now?
We are live. You
We
are
are
live.
So the world can hear me now with all my
Yes.
warts and all.
They
all
can
Yes.
hear everything.
Yes, your warts are very loud today. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Susurrating.
What's
4 syllables, ladies and
And a
gentlemen.
lot of S's.
Yeah, that's right.
A lot of sibilants.
Yes, yes, yes. So, what brings you here, my friend?
What bring... we're starting now?
Well, we've been started.
Wait, it's perpetual.
We're almost done.
I'm
We
here.
started.
I'm so happy to be. I'm traveling the circuit, man.
Yeah.
I'm taking this ride with my
Yeah.
big score that I got, and with Courage the Cowardly Dog, and I'm making it, wherever I can be while it still can happen, and
Yeah.
maybe while I'm still alive. That was all.
There you go.
Also,
Highly recommended.
highly recommended.
Yeah, that whole staying alive thing.
Let them love you.
Let them love you. That's right.
April.
April Winchell.
April
Stole that
Winter.
from her.
Okay,
I only
I
steal
said her
from the
name.
best. And what'll you do? What'll you do?
So good to see you, Jim.
Yeah, thanks. So, have you been here before?
This is my third year.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and I have a great rep, as you know. And,
No, you have a terrible reputation.
no, I mean, my great representative.
Wrong rep.
My
Sorry. Silly me.
My reputation precedes itself, but we know that.
It exceeds you.
But yeah, so I'm really glad I'm supposed to do where I'm signing.
Sure.
Well, this is going to come out in a couple weeks, so it won't get it.
doesn't-
I guess for this, yeah.
For the live thing.
However, we are live. We are
are
semi-live.
live.
Yes. You're not as live as Candi Milo, but you're pretty
Not
live.
as live as live. Getting back to the live thing, but basically, I'm in Mr. Ed's and Dr. John's pop-up booth 4015.
Where's your partner in crime, Greg Baldwin? I saw you guys on social media touting your stuff.
Where is he?
I don't know.
I think he's sleeping.
He's your partner in crime.
Yeah, that's right.
Please, I love him, and he's an amazing guy. But I wouldn't call him my partner, because a lot of responsibility.
You're
with
here
that.
taking the hit without
There's a
him.
lot of responsibility. Well, we were here at San Diego Comic Con with you last year. We had that rooftop.
That's right. Remember
Rooftop
that?
apartment.
That was awesome.
And we did the podcast with you. That's
I
where we
love
first
that.
did our
I
podcast.
was so happy about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that was great. You know what I saw on social media? I'm pretty sure the people from CelebWorks are staying in that same place.
Whoa.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
the same.
Because you were
place.
there recording that video on Instagram. Was that not the same rooftop?
No, wait a second. The rooftop when we
Where we
did
were
the
last,
podcast?
yes.
Yeah.
No,
I saw a video of you last night, you and Greg Baldwin.
Right.
And you guys were like, come see us at Comic-Con, doing the whole thing.
The whole shameless.
And I swear to God, it
self-promotion.
looked like the same rooftop as we were at last year, was it?
No.
No?
Your rooftop when we
Yes,
did
that's
the
right,
show?
Ari Roof. You bet it was.
I call it your rooftop.
Yes, that's right.
You had a nice spread, Jim.
Yes.
Beautiful spread, right?
And
With the
good
hot
food.
tub.
Good food.
Yeah, but
The spread.
not only a great spread, but
The comedy.
Hey, I tell
comedy
ya.
never stopped you.
Never
my
stops.
friend.
Oh man.
But you said you've been on this convention circuit, so you're traveling around. How many do you have this year? How many are you doing this year?
26.
Wow. Do you like being on the road?
I love being, this is like it's a twilight of my life doing this.
Yeah.
The twilight. It's a depressing thing to talk to Marty Grabstein at these events. You might have to cut some of the stuff I'm saying, but
Too
goddamn
late.
depressing, man. But yes, of all
Well,
of the
thanks for
place.
cavorking our entire podcast here.
Kevorkian.
What's that mean? What's Kevorkian?
Kevorkian, Dr. Kevorkian. He's the guy who killed people.
Mercy
I don't know why I went
killing.
like
Oh,
that.
that guy, of course.
So
Yeah.
are you saying mercy killing?
Yeah,
the
yeah,
podcast?
something like. Was that what's happening here?
I don't know actually.
You know what I like about traveling? First of all, I love this country, and they pay me to say that. You know?
That's right.
this
I get a
country
check
also.
from the federal government
But
every time.
That's true.
But no, seriously, I do love this country, and I love exploring like the little nooks and crannies of places that you wouldn't normally go. You know,
That's
usually
right.
when people
Absolutely.
travel, you go to like, Memphis, New York, Houston,
Yeah.
all the big cities, obviously. You know,
Yeah.
but these conventions, they take you into like Puyallup,
Yeah, that's
Puyallup,
true.
Washington,
Lexington,
right.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ontario, California. I'd
Absolutely.
heard about it because
Yeah,
everybody's
yeah.
like, oh, there's this, you say, oh, I'm from
Yeah.
Ontario, and
Yeah,
you're
Canada
from
has one
Canada?
too.
You
Yeah,
know?
right.
Oh, no,
Also,
there's actually an Ontario
you're
in
meeting
California.
Really, like, nuts and bolts. What is it? The salt of the earth. That's what.
Salt of the
Yeah.
earth. Yes.
Salt of the earth people that just, no pretensions, just really so refreshing. It makes me really.
Yeah.
I love this country too, man.
Me too.
I'm so loving.
Me too.
The beauty of this, country, and also the opportunity
Yeah.
of this country.
For sure.
So I'm.
You know what really warmed my heart recently that I saw online just through like social media and TV and everything was at the World Cup. We have people from
Sure.
all over the world coming to North America, to experience obviously
That's
the
for
FIFA
sure.
World Cup. And I saw so many things where it was like, Americans are like the friendliest people in the world. Like, you guys are so kind, and like it's actually almost kind of disconcerting how friendly you guys are, And I feel like we kind of get a rap for being like the rude, arrogant Americans,
Yeah.
when we're
Yeah.
abroad. But if you really think about it, I'm thinking about like London. You
Yeah.
can ride the tube, they call it, the tube,
the
Yeah.
underground,
the subway, the
yeah.
train, whatever you want to call it. You can ride that in London, and you can hear a pin drop. Nobody talks to each other. There's no conversation. There's no,
yeah.
performers like in New York doing the
right.
flips on the
Everybody's too
bars and
hip.
everything, playing guitar in
Too
there. It's
aloof. Yeah.
just won't talk to each other. No
forget-
eye contact. Nothing like that.
I forget that sometimes.
Yeah.
That does happen that way. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
in other countries.
But you can go into a hole-in-the-wall bar in the middle of Arkansas, and I actually had this one time. One
Yes.
Thanksgiving, I was in Houston.
Yeah.
I was in Houston with my family. It was Thanksgiving night, and me and my sister wanted to go out afterwards and like actually have some fun. I was in my 20s, like let's go
Yeah.
out and hit the town. And we went to this bar, and literally they had a free, full, catered Thanksgiving dinner for anybody, and it was like home cooked, and somebody had just
Damn.
brought it to the bar that night and was like, it's Thanksgiving, so anybody who's
Yeah.
coming to the bar, enjoy this
Sometime-
meal.
So you gave
Some-
thanks.
You
course.
gave thanks. Sometimes those people shame those of us from New York and
Yeah.
L.A. and
You're from here? You're from New York?
I'm
Is that
from
right?
New York.
Just kidding. Hey, I'll tell you. That's pretty good.
I'll
Or
tell
Jersey.
you. What?
Jersey,
But
right?
I
New
live
Jersey.
in Jersey, but
Yeah.
and I've been living in New Jersey for the last 26 years.
Yeah.
But I'm from New York,
Yeah.
in the wool New Yorker, Brooklyn,
Yeah.
New York. By the way,
That's New Yorky.
that's New York.
That
and
is
my
New York.
dad had a kosher delicatessen in
No way.
Brooklyn. I don't think I
Wow,
covered that.
I didn't know that.
No, you
He-
didn't.
He owned a kosher deli and the best pastrami, the best chopped liver, the best chicken fricassee, all of that
Wow.
really good stuff. And it was kosher, a real kosher delicatessen
okay.
in Brooklyn. So I grew up in that environment.
Yeah.
When my mother never cooked, actually. kind of sad about that, actually.
Well, but your dad owned you were not worried about it. Your dad owned a deli.
We had Romanian tenderloin steaks frozen in the freezer. So we're gonna have dinner. You want some? Let's roast some steaks, Marty. You're 6 years old. I'm gonna have a steak. Great.
I used to dream of having a steak at 6. It's my sad little joke. Well, good for you.
Well, that obviously fostered a great environment for doing voiceover. I mean, what else can you ask for?
But
Dad owns a deli. Of course, I'm going to be a voice actor.
Absolutely. Right. But
it's an obvious progression.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So how are you guys doing? You know.
Great.
Doing good.
Now that you're here.
Doing good.
Things are picking up.
I love when you. Even if it's a lie, I love it anyway.
Thank you.
Because I want to hear what I want to hear.
It's a huge
Jim.
lie. Yeah.
Tell Marty about the award you won last night.
I do want to hear about it.
Shucks. You know, I left it back at the place.
I know. We got to take a picture and put it up on screen for you guys.
Yeah, we will.
Here it is.
What was it?
Well, it was called the Eisner Award.
Will Eisner.
And
Eisner.
the Ink Pod.
Wait a second. When you say.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. We were at the. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was called. And it's really cool. I mean, it looks great. It's the Ink Pod Award. And it's as a result of this crazy career of mine. And I was knocked out. I mean, the coolest people in the world have won it. I felt like, are you sure? Are you positive? Is this a typo? Did somebody accidentally put my name in? Because I mean, who else won it? Steven Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg.
And George Lucas. People like that.
So you
have won it. And I'm going, are you sure?
That's so great, man.
But
Well, very deserved. Very deserved.
Talk about salt of the earth. You're a little bit salt of the earth,
I don't know. Yeah. It kind of renders me a bit speechless. Not quite, but
never.
But never speechless, but damn close. But
really
thank
great,
you,
Jim.
world, and
Congratulations
thank you, God,
for that.
and all of you out there.
Yeah.
You
Thanks.
deserve it.
And for anybody who's curious and who doesn't know, because I had to look this up myself, the Ink Pod Award is a Comic-Con San Diego specific award. Or no, just Comic-Con, not specific to San Diego, but Comic-Con International.
Yeah.
It's an award for that. And some of the people, I mean, it's been going since, oh man, a long time, 1974, 52 years.
Yeah.
And I mean, so many talented people have won this award. And like, I think that really shows, you know, I mean, that should be a good leverage to get you into the old Disney legend conversation.
Yeah, you
I
never
heard
know.
about that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything.
That keeps
publicly.
coming up. Yeah, I'm not bringing it up, but other people
but
sure
it's
do.
Not good.
Yeah,
It's not.
What are you going to do?
They should be shamed. They should be ashamed. But anyway,
They
other
should
things.
be.
But many other
I was
things.
just going to say that. I'm glad you did.
Yes.
Okay, maybe not. That's called biting the hand that feeds you.
Yeah, that's right.
And their hand will go forever unbitten. Maybe. But, you know, on my deathbed, I'll be going, take that. Yeah, we, you know.
Arnold Schwarzenegger has won the award. Sam Raimi, you know, directed Spider-Man, of course. The goated Spider-Man.
Evil Dead? Didn't he do Evil Dead?
Did he do Evil Dead?
Sam Raimi?
Durwood Kirby won it.
Durwood Kirby.
There's a reference you haven't.
Oh my God. Oh my
Look
God.
it up. Look it up out there. Come on. Or actually, don't.
Stengel.
Oh,
Yeah,
Phil
okay.
LaMarr.
Look it
We didn't tell. Phil LaMarr got one a couple years ago. We should have talked to him about
Wow.
that.
I didn't know that.
Oh man, he was just here.
Yeah, and he's so humble, and he's so, you know, he's so
Keanu Reeves.
reserved. Yeah, Keanu, I knew.
What do you think? Maybe I get something posthumously.
Yes.
Figure something out to give to me
Yes.
posthumously. What do you think about that, Morgan?
Yes.
Trey Parker.
It's a
That was
hard
easy.
word to say,
Yes.
posthumous.
Trey Parker and Matt Stone. I wonder if they get frustrated that they're always they have to be always mentioned together. And They
Yeah.
always have to be as a duo.
Yeah.
What do you think their wives think about that?
Ooh.
They're probably sitting in a nice, comfortable house. I don't think they're too
Yeah,
worried.
they're suffering through. We're not going to worry about them. I think they're going to be just fine. So
I
yeah.
think so too, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting word to say hi to TikTok. Let's see what's happening on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
What is happening?
Are
Let
we
me take
ticking?
a closer
Are we
look
talking?
here.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? Wait, no.
What do we do? What do we do?
Hello, TikTok. You guys have to ask, they don't ask questions. How do you even see how many people are watching?
Yeah.
These people are watching.
Yeah. How do you? Yeah. They're not answering. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, come on, everybody, wake up out there.
Do the voice swap.
It's not that early.
Do the voice swap.
Shall we swap a voice? Give me.
Jim to do voice swap.
I thought you memorized all my
They want
nonsense.
Pooh, they want
The
Pooh
what?
and the cowardly
Oh,
dog.
my nonsense. What?
They want Pooh and the cowardly dog. Voice swap.
Pooh encouraged the
All
cowardly
right.
dog.
Okay.
So, all the things I do for love, you do that, right?
The things I do for love.
Right? And what do I do? What word? Oh, I need to come up with it?
Yeah, you need to come up
He
with.
will tell you a Pooh line.
Yeah, I'll give you a Pooh line.
Please. Sorry.
What'll I do? What'll I do? That's what's Pooh.
What? That's Pooh?
I know.
It's similar. I know.
You gotta give
I
him
know.
a
I
Pooh
know.
line, Jim.
I did. Okay, well here I'll
You're
give you.
so mischievous.
I'm-
You're a
I'm-
mischievous guy.
Zoom. All right.
Pass the
Fine.
honey. That's a good one.
Please pass the honey.
Please pass, honey.
That was very courageous.
Maybe it's not exactly, but who cares? TikTok doesn't care. Do you care, TikTok? About how I say it? I did what I was supposed to do.
Oh, they
That's
care.
right.
They're going to show up at your booth today and be
I'm
like,
ready
you
for
said
you
it
to
wrong.
do it. Come on.
What?
My thing, the things I do for love. I want you to do that.
You
now.
want me to say the things I do for love?
But I want you to say it, my nonsense, the way I say it.
And then
Okay, but you have to say it.
Darkwing.
Okay, well you have
You
to
say
say
it first so you give
you
him
have
the
to say it
cadence.
because I have to.
All the things I do for love.
Oh, the things I do for love.
Ah, that's
I stay dangerous just for you.
Can you do that as Hondo? Because I feel like
Oh, yeah.
Hondo would never do anything for love.
That's true.
The love of money, maybe.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, the things I do for love. But it'll cost you.
kind of sexy, actually.
And they want cat dog.
Oh my gosh.
Cat
well, here.
dog.
How about cat? Dog, stop. What are you doing? Ah! That was my favorite cat quote.
God, dog, stop! Ah!
Was
There's no wrong way to do this podcast.
No. But
Was,
by God, if there is, we'll find it.
was Courage? Was that Nickelodeon?
No, it's
What was-
Cartoon Network.
Oh, Cartoon Network. Of course.
I'm a glorious representative celeb is working on getting a Cartoon Network Hall of Fame tour of the convention circuit in the work. They're working on it, and it already have been tasting, sampling it. It's going well in various places. So.
Well, that's great. That's great. Do you have
Right.
anything to
Thank you, Marty.
tout before we wrap up here? I'm getting the red light.
Sure. My touting is my autistic son, who basically was nonverbal for 22 years, discovered a way to speak. We had a way to speak using a letterboard.
Wow.
And he now can completely converse with us as an adult,
God
not
bless.
as a kid, completely fluent
Wow.
with a letterboard miraculously. And I am making the documentary on this very journey of his.
Wow,
Pretty
that's
cool,
really
right?
cool.
You.
Really cool.
Marty, thank
Wow,
you for
that's
being here,
awesome.
brother. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so
Pleasure.
much for
That
stopping
is
by.
wonderful.
Always good to
Godspeed.
see you,
Godspeed.
man. God bless you, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right, you can again booth 4015, Mr. Eds and Dr. Jones pop-up booth 4015. I see you there.
And I like the way you address the mic. sort of like this. They were, and it was, come
I'm so
on,
good.
And then,
My
because
vocal
not
cords.
only that, but
My
That was
vocal
good.
cords are ovulating. What? Are urdulating, not off.
okay.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Are you gonna remember that
He's
one in
gonna
your
come.
nightmares?
You should come with an interpreter. Okay, but wait a minute.
Yeah, and thank you guys.
Let's
Stick
take a
with us. We
picture.
still got more
Take a
people for
picture?
you, and yeah, we're gonna take a picture. Well, so
Oh, okay.
by the magic of editing, we will cut to the next one. We got people out here taking pictures, and we have Candi Milo. How are you doing, Candy?
Good, Chris. How are you,
I'm
cutie?
good. Good to see you.
Thank you.
How's the show been for you so far?
It's been pretty fun. Thursday and Friday were
Nice.
great, and I understand it's going to be a zoo in there today. That's like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. My vocal
Hi.
cords are ovulating. I will never forget that as long as I live.
Wait, what?
What
Did you? s-
My,
you
my vocal cords are ovulating.
yeah. You have to address the mic. This
But he
one.
leaned into the camera.
I know.
I'm loving it.
I know.
I'm loving it.
I know. And it probably looked like.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, we had
And then
some fun
Chris
last
comes
night,
in.
didn't we?
We had so much fun. You were so funny. And thank God Thomas Lennon gave that joke about Jimothy. This
Oh.
this raccoon that has like a humpback.
Yes.
And it's really, and he's a viral internet sensation. And I was like, I don't know. I thought it was great. We had so much fun. That was a great
Well, thank
great
you.
night. And then
I'm
we
glad
were.
you were. I love being your partner in
I
crime.
love being your partner. I think we're
Yeah.
good. I think we're good together on the
Yeah, we're gonna
comedics.
have to take this on the road.
Yeah.
Can you guys give some context to the viewers out there?
Yes.
sorry.
You should have been there, damn it. But
Yeah, I know.
Please.
It was the Eisner Awards, which
Yeah.
are comic book, drawn books,
comic book Oscars.
Yeah, the comic book Oscars, and
Yeah.
it was all with Will Eisner, and so many awards
Mm-hmm.
were given out. I loved the variety of
Yeah.
awards and the recipients. I just personally am pleased when I see so many women get up there winning in a predominantly used to be predominantly male
Oh,
field.
well, sure, yeah.
Yeah, and they
well,
were,
you know, comic book nerds are traditionally are
what
male.
was it? That one that you and I were laughing, "This life sucks" or something, or
Oh,
it was
right,
oh
right,
God,
right.
it was so funny. So we were there and we presented 3 awards,
Yeah.
and then we had a lovely dinner. I ate like an ant because I had just finished signing.
Yes.
and then drove 8,000 miles back. We're in Imperial Beach, and then drove back for those awards, and I was in heels and my feet hurt.
Did you heels? Oh, I thought you said heat. Oh, okay. Yeah. We're gonna be getting mileage out of that for
I
a
know,
while.
and all the fans are like, "She's so mean."
Yeah.
No, and Marty is like, it's
Oh,
our
yeah.
it's our gang. It's the Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney gang of The Last of Us. You know,
Yes.
and when I
The
just
Last of Us. That's perfect.
right, I just recently heard that story about his son, and from me how that spectrum stuff touches my heart from
Sure.
my background.
Sure.
And when he said he was going to make a documentary, I thought that's going to be amazing. And I
Yeah.
think, I think he is a wonderful father and just a crazy voiceover guy. And I have loved getting to know him
Yeah.
through things like this, because I don't know about you, but I don't group record anymore. When I go
No.
in, everybody can be still on a Zoom, but
Yeah.
which is why I behave like I do.
It's not the same.
It isn't the
it's
same.
not the same.
I remember Chalk Zone and you coming on and
Yes, yes.
singing and doing your thing, and we're laughing and we're
Yeah.
having a great time, and then it was over.
Yeah,
And they
for folks that don't know,
Yeah.
we used to record when we're doing a cartoon. We'd record. There we are. We'd record in a group.
Yeah.
The most natural way. And as long as you didn't overlap or talk when the other person was talking, it was great. And you got to act and react, because acting's reacting.
Right, it is, and it's listening. And when
Yeah.
you are listening to, and I love them all, believe me, but you're listening to a voice director give you a read. What I feel they're doing is they're giving you what they think producers want, not what they think the other actor is going to say. So once your lines are laid down, the other actors are forced to react to that. And it's why I never liked working for certain studios where they were like, we're just going to pick up your lines. And I thought, I just would rather be in with actors, because you never knew if someone was going to say or do something funny.
Right.
And you'd go, oh my God, quiet, nobody laugh. And then your little brain would go and you'd have something. It was, for me, that's what it was like working with Jeff Garcia, the late Jeff Garcia, who played Sheen on Jimmy Neutron. Everybody thought that he couldn't read, and he was so fast, Jimmy, that he already said, as he's reading, I can make this funnier. And so he would mess up, and everybody was like, Jeff, and he'd be like, hold on, Sheen, hold on, I'm gonna do it like an Eddie Deason, hold on. And then he'd do a take all by himself, and it was like, you just rewrote the whole, it was magic. And I miss that more than anything. It's why I overtalk. I see people and I'm like, don't leave me because I live alone. Don't, here. And when I was 3,
The last time we saw you, me and Jim went to your comedy show down there.
Yes, and one of the last times that Jeff was able, and I don't know, like, here I am, like,
and Gabby
let me give
was
you all the
amazing.
maladies. He was blind in one eye, and that's why he had to be helped, but he wouldn't tell anybody. And cigarette wasn't lit, and the drink wasn't a drink. That was his thing that he could no longer do. But it was, I decided that it's to try, because my life is so different, and then what we do is so different, that I wanted to try to promote my memoir in a different way. And I had seen years ago a special from Edinburgh, and the young woman that did Fleabag, that created Fleabag, had gotten on stage and did a special with the script in her hand, which that's her life story. So I thought, I'm just going to try to do something like that. So my part of the comedy night was just to read from my horrific but hilarious childhood. And just in case anybody was thinking that it wasn't true, my 2 friends from childhood were in the front row. And they're like, I remember the van. Care. And they're like nodding like...
they're kind of like half mortified on your behalf.
One of them just said, I'm not in your book, am I? And I was like, no, the other mean girls are, but you were nice. You were nice to me. You did not scar me and make me do boys' voices. But
that's what you get for being a nice person.
I know.
Nobody remembers them.
Nobody remembers them. Nobody says, you know, that Candi Milo. What a doll. They're just like, is she sick yet? Can I take her voice? Is she sick yet? Can I take her voice? I'll be June Foray. Cigarette hanging out of my mouth, white go-go boots. Point me in the direction of the mic.
Yeah, that's right. Hokey smokes.
Hokey smokes, Bullwinkle.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. And then Cindy Lou Who. Which I will never, but if you listen really carefully, you can hear Rocky Squirrel in Cindy Lou Who.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can hear a little bit of that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
All right, so what are you doing today?
Hey.
What are you doing today after this?
Diddy bopping and lollygagging with yourself. Starting off, who the what?
Saturday morning.
Oh, well, that's true. Yeah,
What?
Saturday morning cards.
Ooh, I love that.
We,
5633.
oh, booth 563. What did she say?
33.
Oh,
5633. You'll be
Come
able
on
to
down.
find.
5633.
You will absolutely be able to find Jim
Be there.
at Saturday morning cards. No tunes, just cards.
Yes.
5633. Come over, manhandle him.
Come on down.
Come on down. You're the next contestant on the
And
podcast. Is
bring lots of money. Why? What the?
Let me get it.
But wait, there's more. Ladies and gentlemen,
Squeeze through here.
Eric Bauza.
Like a pack of wild elephants.
Yeah, that's true.
My watch just did 2 things.
How
It's
are
a
you,
loud
buddy?
environment, and it looks like you've taken a fall.
This is it.
Thank you.
Oh no! We're getting those warnings now.
Oh, yes. We've got a voice swap for Candi.
All right, do it.
Okay.
All righty.
What do you want to do?
Oh, boy. Howdy. Who have I not done? Who should I do?
You know, we could make it a three-way. Have you ever had a voice sandwich?
You're not recording, are you? What
Jim's
what
like-
audience is this? Is this
Yeah,
18 and
he's
up or
like-
18 and down?
Yes.
It's both.
Okay.
Yes,
all
it
of the
is.
above.
Yeah, that's right.
0 to 80.
We'll
For
straddle
those of
the-
you
the
listening,
middle.
Eric Bauza has just
Hi.
joined us. Thank you
In
so
case
much for
you're
being here.
This is where you
wondering-
magically transport a Canadian into the show.
Yes.
You know these
Oh,
Canadians.
I already had half of that covered.
Yeah,
We gotta
that's
get the
right.
Canadians out
There
of
you
San
go.
Diego. You know, we gotta make it political. Yeah, it's good to be here. It's good to be
It is
here.
good to be
Good
here.
to see you.
Yeah, likewise. I mean,
Hey,
this
man.
is something that we used to do 5 days a week with each
Yep.
other at various
Yeah.
studios in Burbank. Now we have to drive all the way to San Diego to do this. You got to bring
Yeah,
the
that's
table. Did this table already exist?
Yeah, not only that, both of them.
There used to be a poo-poo platter on here. We got the shrimp, the wings, the loaded potato skins. Now it's a podcast. I like
Yes.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, much better.
And we have people passing by.
This is it's like the Today Show.
Yeah,
but
it
they have,
is.
They have no interest.
No,
And
no,
I-
there's
because
some
we don't wear
interest.
masks.
I've signed some male breasts out here. My own, actually.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry to hear that. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of interrupted the voice
Yes.
swap that we were about to
Oh,
start.
yeah,
sorry,
we, gotta-
sorry.
we have to swap some voice.
Yeah.
Gosh,
I'll close my eyes.
who should we do?
We'll do Taz.
Let's do Taz.
Well,
Okay.
Taz doesn't say anything.
you know what though?
Yeah,
Taz,
but he can.
You know what? Can I make a suggestion?
Yes,
Yes, of
please.
course.
Cheese and Taz, because they're both equally out there,
Yeah.
vocal wise.
So how about you give the phrase that they say? Because they can
Oh,
both
there you
talk.
go.
Yes.
Okay, I would like to hear. Well, or maybe set the voices first and then swap, so we're all
Yeah,
familiar. here.
you said, Eric, you said
Okay.
the voice with one of your
I
characters.
feel like one of those old referees, like
Yeah.
in the Muhammad Ali boxing days. In
Yeah.
this corner, weighing in at 1.5 pounds, cheese. In this corner,
Yeah.
weighing at 3.5 pounds, 5 feet tall, Taz. Okay, so in my recollection, there. My recollection, cheese would always talk about chocolate milk.
Yes, I like chocolate
Okay.
milk.
So give me the I like chocolate milk.
Okay. I like chocolate milk. I like chocolate milk. I like chocolate milk.
So now,
Jim's face.
now I would say put that in a Tasmanian blender.
What do you have that chocolate milk? That's like.
Now, how would cheese do like a? Because we're talking about Granny from the
Wait,
Looney
you have to
Tunes
do
here.
one. You have to do one.
Wait. You're not getting off that easy.
Oh, I
Yeah.
gotta
was
get
gonna
out.
say-
Nice
Come on.
try,
I'm not-
buddy.
Somebody's-
Nice
Look at
try,
that, look at
Bucko.
How are you? Nice to see you. You see,
Ladies and gentlemen, look at
everyone's
that,
the
look at
mayor
that,
here.
look at that.
So I can't. This is like jumping in a pool of sharks right here. This is.
How
You gotta
would,
do it.
Bum, bum,
how
bum,
would,
bum.
let me just think of a good one. How would,
Foghorn
Daffy,
Leghorn.
yeah, how would Foghorn
Oh,
Leghorn
he's
say
one
I
of
like
my
chocolate?
favorites.
Yeah.
Okay, now listen. I was just talking to my doctor, and he said no chocolate milk. It's clogging your arteries. You see. Now I just laid an egg, and out came the creamiest milk chocolate I ever did see. and I resemble that remark.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
I say chocolate milk. That is. Yeah.
I
He
love
is
it.
one of my favorite.
Yeah.
I love
I mean,
Foghorn.
again,
Yeah.
I think the three of us here have the Mel Blanc connection and the June Foray, of course.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and yeah, and
you
I
know.
do. I think Eric and I have Coyote v Acme coming out,
Right,
and
yes.
Meep.
yeah,
Yes, you're in it
Oh,
too.
yeah, was I?
I think you're Taz in the movie.
Oh, that's true.
you are, you are,
Isn't that something?
you are. You're
Yeah,
This is
listening.
the wealth.
You're
the
listening.
wealth.
I'm
The
listening.
wealth.
Good.
How do you not know this?
Yeah, how do I know? Yeah, I don't know.
'Cause they-
Well, you
you
know
know-
what? We did it so long
Yeah.
ago.
Wow.
And then I guess COVID maybe was in there somewhere.
I
Yeah.
imagine you're like the Don LaFontaine, where they go, "Okay, go in the booth," and you.
Yeah,
it's
you
like
just-
okay, it comes through the tube, and you read it, and you go, "Okay, bye." How
Right.
many
Yeah.
times does that happen? You know, in
Yeah.
both of your careers. Which, by
Yeah,
the way,
it's true.
I'm still I'm like I'm sitting in the middle of Mount Rushmore here.
Oh my
We're
gosh.
missing a couple of heads, but these are the two major
Oh,
ones for me.
Well,
yeah.
this movie's fascinating to me because,
Yeah.
like you said, it wasn't even COVID. It was just they decided what to shelve it. They were like,
It was-
we're not going to
Well,
release
they
this
wanted
movie.
a loss.
They
and
wanted
then
a
they were
loss.
corrected that you can only have a loss if you release it and it loses.
Yeah.
And it was all in the weaning down. It was
Yeah,
all
that-
so financial and political to wean it down for sale. And then Ketchup Entertainment
Out of nowhere
stepped in, first picked up The Day the Earth Blew Up, with again Eric tour de force of Millions and Petunia Pig, and it was this great. They picked it up, and it made their money back.
That's awesome.
So Warner sold it at a loss, got their write-up. They picked it up, advertised
Kaboom.
it did great, and then they said, "What else you got?"
We see the worth in this.
Yeah, what else you got?
No, what? Do you have any bigger fish
how
to
could
fry?
you not?
Yeah. So they said, we've got Coyote v. Acme. They pick it up. What was it, 2021 that we did it, or 2022?
I'm gonna say, officially, I know that the last day I worked on the film was the day before the writer's strike.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
So can you imagine
Got
the
in
writer,
under the wire.
Right, literally ad lib or write as many things as we can.
Yeah.
Get it in there because we can't touch it after it's done. And then after that was after the writer's strike ended and the actor strike started. We found out we were on the shelf the same week the actor
Oh my
strike
God,
ended.
you are so right. I'm just
So-
like flashing back. You're right.
Wow.
Only because we thought no news is good news.
Well,
And then the
it turned
actor
out it
strike
was
ended.
actually no news.
It was no news.
Yeah.
And then they went, oh, before you leave, wham! You know, before you go back to
Here,
work,
take this with you.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
forgot something. Wham! And then we were like, but something happened over that weekend. They took their foot out of their mouth and said, you know what, we're actually going to let the filmmakers sell it. What they didn't tell anyone for a while was that they were selling it at an unnegotiable price of $80 million, which is
Wow.
like 10 more million than the movie's actually
Wow.
worth. That was 10 more million than the budget.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's good. That's
here's the
good
thing.
work if you can get it.
You
Right.
can get it. But we're talking about, you know, the potential suitors were that of streamers, which they're not going to pay that much money.
Right.
They don't pay that much money for their own stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Like-
maybe, I don't know.
I'm just an animated duck. I don't know a thing about how to run a studio, just how to get kicked out of one.
That's my profession.
And that was it. And then Eric and I were doing press for The Day the Earth Blew Up, and we were
Yeah.
at 42 West with publicity, and we got a wink, wink. Never say never. I said, they're never going to
yeah.
release it.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
went, never say never. And I was like, never. I'm
yeah.
saying it
And
out
yeah,
loud.
yeah,
Never.
okay.
I have been,
Sure enough.
I
Take
have
that.
been married and divorced. I can say I've been disappointed in my life. But I said, and then sure as anything, they came to me. I don't know when they came to you, but came to me and said, you know, we're going to do this, and we are releasing it. And there was nothing about negotiating my salary at a lower
It's
to
just-
like
it
get
is
it
what
sold.
it is, yeah.
They just picked it up because I think that Ketchup knew they can make this
Yeah.
film, and I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know if you know. I don't know what they picked it up for, but I think if it's big enough, and Cena and Forte are hilarious,
Oh, yeah.
and Eric
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
is
Will
a tour de
Forte
force.
is so funny.
He
I
literally
swear.
carries the back.
He
can
is.
do no
He
wrong.
does.
movie on
He
his
carries
back.
it.
Yeah.
He carries it. The antics of Cena are great. And his persona
right.
is so great
Yeah.
in scale to the
Right.
animated and the other people.
Yeah,
But Forte,
yeah, he can get the gig done.
and
Yeah.
Forte's pathos while being a loser moron.
He's the human version of Wile E. Coyote.
He is. Oh my God!
He's
Yes,
kind
he
of
is.
like the
That's
underdog,
perfect, yeah.
underdog helping underdog.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
What is exciting, though, is only mere hours from now, at an AMC headed that way, in this timeline, we're going to show it to the first audience ever at
Wow.
Comic-Con. They're
Oh,
premiering
wow.
it
I didn't
tonight.
know that.
At
No
7:30
kidding.
at AMC,
Yeah.
and I think they
Can
did
I still
a
get tickets? You have any extra?
Guys, you
Yeah.
should come with us. We
Come
crash the
with
theater.
us, 'cause we're-
Force them to open another theater so another group of people can watch it.
And
That'd be good.
But
And
it
I
was like
thought
a-
they were dumb if they didn't. I
Yeah,
thought
I
they
know,
would be dumb if
honestly.
they didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
If they have the
people
files.
said,
Oh, people love that.
yeah, and they said, I tried to get in the lot. I said, you know, here's some posters. I was sitting and signing, and I said, and if you want one of those, I can sign it for you, and you'll see Eric this weekend, and he can sign some for you. And they said, oh, yeah, I tried to enter the lottery, but I didn't get in. Hundreds
Wow.
of people,
Yeah.
and I was like, open another theater,
open a second
announce
theater.
it like they were
Yeah.
announce it, like come on out. And people will drive the, what is it? Just the mere
It's literally
175.
20 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, it's 20 minutes from here. It'll take you 20 minutes to get out of where we are.
Yeah,
but
no
it's
kidding.
so
Yeah.
close. And this is the premiere, and the director will be
Well,
there.
that's
and
awesome.
Who's doing the
Lana Condor also is
Oh,
part
God,
of it.
she's so
She's
funny.
in the movie. And
Wow.
Yeah, some pretty good.
That's
You're
great.
in the movie.
You're in the movie.
Yes.
And you were there.
Taz and Granny, and you played over 10 characters.
Over 10
You know,
characters.
again, if it weren't for
Bugs,
Mel Blanc,
Daffy.
if it weren't for Mel Blanc, I'd be driving you
Let
to the
me-
airport in my Uber later.
Let me tell you the tour de force that Eric is
Yeah,
in
no
this
doubt.
film. I
Amen.
have to tell you that.
Oh, I bet you say that to all your favorite Canadians.
I do. My little Ed
Or
and Eddie.
rabbits, whatever.
I'm being really serious. He was when I watched it, so I have context of what it is I do, because my big fear was, having not seen it,
Right.
did I get cut? Did they replace? I'm in a closet, dressed only from the waist up because it was hot. I'm in a closet recording this, and then I'm watching this, and I watched it with my daughter Gabby, and we turned and looked at each other, and we went, "Holy shit, Eric!" There are some holy shit, Eric.
Yeah.
Moment for
That's what my
moment.
mom said when I was born.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta tell you. And I will say, the gags in it are next level.
We have to credit
good, good,
good.
not just the Dave Green, but his crew
Oh, my
that worked
God.
tirelessly. And that's the thing about when something like this, a labor of love, gets tucked away and put on a shelf. Again, I know it's show business, but people left and moved to London to work on this for a few years
Yeah.
and uprooted their lives to.
Wow, yeah,
and
that's dedication.
But then you just toss it away. But hey, look, like a boomerang from down under, it came right back, and here we
Yeah.
are getting to
Well,
watch it
I'm
together.
honestly, I'm so excited, and I'm so happy, because I remember when we had you on the podcast. Well, it was close to 2 years ago now.
Almost years ago.
while
A year and a
ago.
half ago, and we were talking about this movie, and I mean, I just love Will Forte. I love everything that he's in,
Yeah.
and you guys are so talented. And I remember like the just like the energy that it brought you down, because you were
It's
so
tough.
excited, and when we were talking
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
it, and I'm so happy that it's coming. I'm getting the chills right
Yeah.
now, that it's
Chris,
finally coming to fruition.
And
It
the
is.
storyline is based on a New Yorker article.
Satirical
a
article,
satirical article
Whoa.
that what would happen if Coyote sued for product
If he
faulty.
lawyered up.
Yeah.
And if he lawyered up, what
Yeah.
would be the outcome? But
Yeah,
the
that is-
pathos in this movie is
That is-
equal to the
I know.
storyline is equal to the comedy, and then the Easter eggs where
Yeah.
what
Yes,
you
yes.
find all the way through it. And I'm laughing because I know that it was 100 years ago, but you are Taz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
are
good.
you are
Unmistakably.
Taz. And it was
Hopefully.
it's
One
one of the best
I imagine
gags.
it might be
Oh,
in
good.
our line of work, because when it comes to these big feature films,
Yeah.
you go in and you record
Oh.
scratch.
Yeah.
Right.
They say, "Come on in, we want to try you out." And what ends up in the movie is something that you probably thought was just an audition sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
That's true.
we all get replaced by Chris Pratt eventually.
Yes.
Yes.
If you're Garfield or Mario, if you're an Italian plumber or a lasagna eting cat, you probably sound like Chris Pratt. Sorry.
Yeah.
And I think that that was how Eric and I started, that we went in to audition for Scratch for Space Jam 2.
Yeah, that
And
was another case.
And you know what's good about us, and also like last night,
Yeah.
Jim and I bidded, and we did it. Eric and I bit. We did
I heard
a
that
bit.
you guys were at the. I heard you got an
Guys,
award.
Yeah.
Honored.
I can't believe I didn't bring it. I'm really mad at
I'm
myself.
bummed.
But that's you,
I-
though.
I
That's
was-
how
I was
humble you are. You
flabbergasted.
probably get 1 million of those a week.
Yeah, no.
They're just door
Isn't
stoppers
it
at
it's
this
the
point.
Saturn Award, right?
Yeah, and it was heavy in
big.
it. The Ink Pot.
Ink Pot
The Ink
Award.
Pot
Yeah,
Award.
Ink Pot Award.
Oh my
and it
God.
looks cool as hell, and I can't believe I didn't bring it.
That is
That's
the
a
highest
vanity
honor.
thing that
It's
you
okay,
put
we
on while
flash it up on screen right now.
You mean it was the honey pot? The honey pot award,
Yeah,
right?
unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's heavy.
And it's heavy.
That's how you know it's good.
That's how you know
but
it's good.
you think about Eric and I
I
bidding
often think about Eric. and you.
auditioning to be replaced,
Yeah.
to hopefully make a gig to be replaced. And I will tell you, it was January 20th because I saved the Warner Brothers thing because I thought I'm never going to get it. But I did park right under the water tower. I was so excited, and I was
Well, yeah.
I saved it for years.
Let's-
And we auditioned, and then we both got the call that not only were we going to scratch, but that we were in the parts.
That's
And
awesome.
We were all locked down, and I remember my agent saying, "Do you have a microphone?" because Warner Brothers will bring you a kit, and
This
I was like,
during
COVID.
Yeah.
April. It was April after lockdown, and I said, hold the phone. And I'm walking with a mask and like goggles, and I'm walking and I'm buying all this stuff. I felt like Wile E. Coyote. I'm building a thing, and then I had Apple. I'm like, here's a credit card. Give me, then I go to
Everything,
Pro Audio in LA, and they're all suited up, and I was like, a Neumann, please. And I get the mic, and I set it up, and then I get on my iPad, and I'm like this with Devin at Atlas Oceanic, like going, am I connected right? And he was like, you're set, that's the mic we record you on, you're good to go. And then it was, and that's the beauty of not having an ego in this industry, not knowing if you're in it. We were auditioning to scratch, and I think we put on a hell of a show when we walked in. We were like, he was like doing all his shtick. I walked in as Granny and was like saying, oh, I love you, boy. I love everything about you. You're so lovely.
Oh yeah,
Come into the light.
We were one of I was one of the lucky few that got to actually record with LeBron.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Which answered the question, am I
cool is
shorter or
that?
taller?
Yes,
And
yes.
sadly,
Which one is it?
Sadly, when you look at our photo, it looks like I'm standing in a pothole. Like, not only am I shorter than LeBron, it was just a picture of me in a kneecap. That's voice actors for you. We got tall voices.
That's right.
That's about it, though. Yeah.
LeBron went to Philly. Did you see that?
Yeah, I know. What a
LeBron
decision.
went to Philly.
What a decision.
Wait,
He's like, I'm
going
going to raise the Titanic. Yeah.
I laughed. I said, we were at the cast and crew at Magic Mountain, and I wouldn't do it. But I saw LeBron leaving, and he was so cool, and I would not say anything. My daughter, who is me but braver, goes, LeBron!
No.
And he turns and she goes, it's Granny. And the change in his face, because he loves cartoons and he loves the Looney Tunes. We have it on film, and he puts out his hand.
That's so cool.
His hand is the size of my head. And
It's literally like an eclipse.
Literally. And you look, and he looks like, you think his arm is 12 miles long because the perspective of him being so tall.
Yeah.
And I'm in tennis shoes, and I'm like this, but his hand is coming towards
It's
mine.
like E.T. or the fingers touching in the...
No, home.
I did the same thing with Zendaya. I was behind her, and I said, "You are the best dressed person here." And she looked, and like I had to see someone of average height, and then looked down, and then I was like, "Hey!" And she had to kneel down to hug me. I felt, okay,
my gosh.
this is too many basketball players, too many runway models here. It's crazy.
I have a picture with the two female basketball players. Names escape me because I'm old, and it is me hugging their hips on the red carpet, hugging their hips. But I do think that is the genesis of these Warner Brother films, Space Jam, The Day the Earth Blew Up, and I think there will always be a love for Looney Tunes. There will always be room for it.
Splat and run.
Yeah,
exactly, man.
Yeah.
Can I bring it back to one subject real quick? And you can always edit this out. But I know you had the experience of being in a feature film and having to worry about kind of being shuffled in and out for a celebrity idea.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
we're, of course, talking about the Winnie the Pooh.
Whichever
film.
one.
Almost.
I was going to say there's a few.
Whenever they think
you
that's
will
a
always
good idea.
be Darkwing Duck, baby.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
Well, yeah.
Knock on wood. We can all knock on wood. We can knock on the IMDb. What kind of wood is this? IMDb? Yeah. I don't know. Seriously. So I know you have that experience and share that with us. But that's what I wanted to say. Now
I'm so glad you did, because I think there is a level of disrespect that happens with us because we are so. Forgive me, and we're not, but it appears that we're so replaceable. And people wait in the room.
Yeah.
I actually had someone say, all I want to do, my bucket list is to replace blah, blah, blah on a show. And I thought, all her hard work, all his hard work, all their hard work, it's your bucket list.
It's
you don't even want
to
to be an actor.
Yeah, you don't even want to. Yeah.
And you'll quit once you do this.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that is what bucket list means to me. And I think that
that's right.
It doesn't really happen enough, but because they don't see us and we are not highly remunerated, unless it's residuals or daily, like you luck into something, that we are going out for everything. And then I actually had someone say, without realizing they were talking to me, another actor, because they don't know who I am, because they don't know I am so sick of hearing Candi Milo's voice on everything. And I said, me too, because they're certainly not paying.
Me too.
They're certainly not paying for as much as it's out there. And I just thought,
oh my gosh.
So that level, if we take it to a studio level, is, we'll just get another one. Sounds just like him.
Yeah.
I'll just copy him. I'll just copy it. And I think you have spent decades, Jim, creating, curating, and honing these characters.
You know these characters like
and
the back of your head.
you created them. You, Eric, with this new era, have taken all the original
To the next
characters
level.
and brought them into the 21st
That's
century.
right. That's right.
I, as a female, fighting for my life as the female, as Eric graciously pointed out, you are so gracious, never credited. Only voice characterizations by Mel Blanc.
Yeah.
Trying very hard
Yes.
to say, please make pops of the female bit characters. Please do something to bring, because we are all this family of voice actors that we are fodder for a bucket lister. And I think that I do think it's a noble profession. It isn't easy what we do, and it isn't. You can't replace us as easily. I always say, have at it. You'll call me again. I'll just be more expensive.
Yeah, there you go.
Right?
That's a very good answer.
That's a
As
good
I
one.
move out of my please hire me phase into I know I can do a great job. I'd love to do it.
Yeah.
Here are my jokes. Use me or
that's
not.
right.
And if you don't use me, but you use my jokes, I will
Yeah.
see you with Will Forte. And my lawyer will be Will Forte.
Well, that
That's
is
right.
something that just, when you say the
Yeah.
desperation phase, that
Yes.
really, like, casting directors can, like, smell that from a mile away.
Right.
When you're,
Yeah.
like, going in there, like, please, 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 please. Like, you never get that part.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get the part when it's like,
When
you need me.
When you've
Yeah,
already,
yeah,
when
that's
you already
right.
have
That's
the part,
right.
you know what I mean?
That's right.
You walk
me.
in there.
I'm going to
always.
show you what I can do.
This is
I
what
can
I'm-
take it or leave it.
Bam.
Like, you
Bam.
you need me to make this more successful. That's
Yeah,
the
that's right.
attitude that it
Yeah,
takes.
that's a damn fine attitude.
Yeah.
And I will say what Eric doesn't know is that when
My
I
fly's down.
Yeah,
No.
that's what he doesn't know is I left. But he went in before me because I had been given the wrong time and date.
Oh.
And I got there and I looked a wreck, and the casting person, Colette Sunderman, was like, take a minute, Eric, do you mind? He graciously goes in. Then we bit, and I go in and I come out, and he had left something in there. And then went in and said something so amazing about me that is what made Malcolm D. Lee fall in love with you.
Well, you gotta-
That he
you
said
gotta-
he walked in and spoke about you.
Well,
and
I think
said-
that's what most voice actors do. Is
I
we
think-
talk
Yeah,
we're
about how
pretty-
great
yeah.
each other are.
And that's why I say the bucket listers, they don't get the family. Like, they don't get this vibe of, he was so good at what he did.
Yeah.
He left it all there. A lot of people were saying, I don't audition for scratch. I'm offer only for scratch. And
Yeah.
we walked in humbly and said, and then walked out. And then my friend walks back in, says something nice, which makes everybody in the room go, they'd be a great team. They'd be a good, like, and it's
Yeah.
not, oh, Eric
The
got me.
rapport,
It's one of those things where that's what people don't, I just realized I love my Band-Aid. And that's what people don't realize, is that it's hard to break in to the family. It's hard to break into the family. And once you do, you have to act like part of the family.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
can't,
yeah.
So, and Jim, I
Wow.
know you for 100 years and I love
Yeah, yeah.
you. They can't replace you. They can imitate
Oh,
you.
well, thank
And,
you.
Yeah, they can't replace you, sweetheart.
Oof.
They can imitate you.
Well, I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
So,
we'll give you your flowers.
Let's get dangerous out there. That's all I
Yeah,
can say.
that's it. That's it. Live
Why
from
did he
San
say that?
Diego. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, no.
well,
This is
Anyway,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know. I think it's and I don't think it's over. And I got the news yesterday on my phone. Somebody owes me $1,000. I had done an interview with a magazine, and I said Paramount merger will never happen. And he said, I don't know about that. And I said, I got another one for you. AI is a bubble, and it will not.
AI is what?
AI is a bubble. And I said, it's great for medicine and other things, but if you're trying to replicate humans while humans are still here.
I think on the art
While
side,
humans are still here.
While we're still here, it's a lot of money. Data centers are going up left and right. The chip is already available in China. I'm like, it's one of those things where I said, when it came out that Paramount is pausing until June of 2027. There is no merger.
wow.
I'm going to find you because I'm going to look at my emails and you owe me $1,000 because I said it will never happen. Financially, it didn't make sense. So I was like, we're back. And I said, my next thing, she says, is a bubble. And we will never replicate you, Jim. They can't. They can replace you. It's always a poor photostatic copy. Mimeograph.
Yeah.
This just in, AI is a bubble.
You heard it here
pop.
first.
Yes, you did. Wow.
And look,
Amen.
Just as
From
the
your
sun,
lips to God's ears, right?
Yeah, just as the sun, just as I'm getting good lighting.
Yeah.
Let there
Like
be
I-
light.
I finally have a jawline, and now we have to go.
I don't know. I think I feel so blessed to know Eric.
So true.
And I feel so
Amen.
blessed to know you. And I think that we are, and I get overly sentimental because I come at it from a different angle.
Well, we
than
are at
everybody.
Comic-Con, by the way. This
I know.
is,
Look at this. And they're lining up to not see us.
You know what?
That's right.
You know,
I can't wait to not sign for
fish
these
tacos
people.
are across the street. That's why.
Yes.
Tacos. What are they lining up?
Yesterday's fish tacos on sale.
So they
Yes.
did You'll Die. I came in at the Crack-a-Smack on to do our interviews
Yes.
up on the roof.
Yes.
And they were lined up. Wait for it. At 6:30 in the morning
Oh yeah.
to go line up again
Oh,
Yeah.
for toys.
Oh, yeah.
For Hellboy
There
and
was-
God of War.
There was
is what they
people.
do.
There was people lined up on Thursday night for this morning's wristbands.
Oh.
26 hours. 26 hours.
Oh, my God.
In line.
Wow.
That's when
I don't know how they do it.
Well,
It's
all you do is you turn
insane.
your underwear inside out, and you got a
To
fresh
me-
pair.
to
That's
me,
it.
Yeah, that's true.
there's nothing in the world that's worth waiting that long for
no.
me.
No.
And I'm getting word that we need to wrap it up now.
Oh,
but
This table is actually reserved for the brunch. That's Paramount.
What
The
did you say?
Paramount
The
Warner
lo-
Brothers mergers.
loaded potato skins?
The loaded potato, the poo poo platters coming.
Yeah.
I ordered.
we're
Chef,
getting kicked out. But
we're
before
getting-
that, let's do one last voice swap. How about
ahead.
that?
Go ahead,
Okay.
Eric.
We have to do it on the subject of Coyote versus Acme,
Sure,
right? We have to.
Oh, God.
I mean,
Yeah.
coming out. And it comes out, next month?
It comes out August 28th.
August
in
28th.
theaters everywhere. There is a
Nice.
coyote. There's a coyote hot dog at Regal, and that's no joke.
Wow.
You'll find it in the men's room. No, I'm just kidding. It is an actual hot dog people can eat. And they made
Wow.
these Acme Dynamite ketchup dispensers, which is awesome.
Oh, I
That
know
is
one of
so
those.
great.
What would be-
I'm stealing one of those.
Yes, yes.
Right?
I'm taking that. They better
Oh,
glue it down. They
that's
better
right.
screw it down.
Amen.
I stole a Borat cutout before. That was my greatest theater heist ever. There was like an 8-foot Borat cutout. I stole it when I was 15.
I hope it talked.
Regardless, it did not, but
I
it
hope
was
it was
great.
a talking
Yeah,
Borat
yeah,
cutout. Well, how do you guys want to end it?
Go ahead.
shall we?
Shall we do some swapping?
Yes, let's
do
do.
some
And I
swapping.
only got 3 voices in Coyote v Acme, and
Well,
all,
that's
2 of them
3
are
voice
gags.
swaps.
Well, that's
two of
3.
them are 2 of them are just gags.
Well, let's gag it up.
All right, go ahead, Eric.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna, since we're saying goodbye, and I know he's in the film, I'll say,
Yeah, that's all, folks.
Okay.
Perfect.
Let's see, Miss Prissy. Yes, that is all, folks.
That's all, folks.
there you have it. There you have it.
There we go. The end.
Thank you for
The
having us.
end.
Thank you. Thank you for having us on your
Ladies
show.
and gentlemen,
And congrats
Eric
congrats
Bauza.
on the award.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much
Congrats.
deserved.
Candi
Mr. Jim
Milo.
Cummings. Miss Candi Milo.
Mr. Eric
right.
Bauza.
Oh, why don't
Thank you very
we're,
much.
We're signing for San Diego.
Eric and I are doing a panel.
I'll be
Doing
at
a
the
panel.
Taco Bell between the lettuce and the tomatoes. We got an ASIFA appearance, the ASIFA booth.
Oh.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. or something like
Room
that.
9.
You'll find us.
Oh.
You'll
Room
find
9,
us.
come on down.
All right,
Yeah.
let's get out there. Come
All
on.
right,
Let's
let's
go.
go.
Say goodbye to TikTok.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye,
Bye.
Tom.
Wait, that TikTok was rolling the whole time? You can see my
Where
double
is it?
chin.
Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, we're back here in San Diego Comic-Con. That was a fun episode. I like that.
It was very good. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Live and kicking.
Yeah, went a lot smoother than I thought, too.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah, it was...
we'll take it.
I was kind of nervous with the whole
Thank you,
switching in,
Lord.
switching out,
Yes, yes.
nonstop. But we
Well,
had
thank you for being, juggling.
juggling. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
That's what I do best. I can juggle, by the way. I
Yeah.
can. I'm looking for something to
Yeah,
juggle
no,
to prove.
Yeah, right.
I'm not willing to juggle anything on this table.
No. Cup of coffee? No. Not.
No,
it's
cup
not-
of coffee,
Not wise.
water bottle, but there's only one. Batteries, no. It's all good. And thank you guys all for watching. We really appreciate it. Honestly, this podcast could not happen without you. I mean, I say it every episode, but it really
true.
is true. And like, look at where we are. I mean, such a cool venue. I really like when we go on the road like this.
Me too.
It throws a nice
Me
little
too.
freshen up in things. and-
Guerrilla warfare. out
yeah,
here.
I mean, it's back to our roots. You know how we
Yeah,
started.
that's
True.
that's
taking
true.
this around to different
On the
conventions.
road again.
On the road. Yep.
Yeah.
It's been
And
great.
it's a damn fine road here.
Yeah.
Come on down.
We got to get a couple of these people on for a long form, like Brimstone. I mean, he seemed like an interesting guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too bad he's in New
Yeah.
York, but we'll be in New York, so maybe we can catch
Yeah,
him when
that's
we're out
true.
there.
On his own turf.
And speaking of New York, I don't know if this is blasphemy or not to do this while we're at a different convention, but I got to do it.
That's all right.
But if you guys didn't know, I'm talking about the live podcast tour that we're doing this year. Tuned In with Jim Cummings is live with Fan Expo. We're doing the podcast live on various stages across the nation. Cannot
Yes.
talk. This is always the part of the podcast I can't talk. I do fine the whole 2 hours, and then I get to the bitter end, and it's like the
that's
tortoise
good.
and the hare.
Well,
I
it
start
gives us
take
something
a
to look up to,
take a
look
snooze.
forward to.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. You can always look forward to my screw ups at the end of the episode. But the dates that we have with Fan Expo for the live podcast coming up.
Yes.
We will be in Chicago August 14th to the 16th, Toronto August 27th to the 30th, Dallas September 11th to the 13th, and San Francisco November 27th to the 29th. Now, there is still a possibility to get more dates added. We did add Vancouver this year, and there's more dates that extended to next year, but we'll talk about that when we get closer. It's only August. Let's not think about
Yes.
Christmas quite yet. But that is something that's going to be coming down the pipeline. It's been a good time. You guys get to sit in the audience, ask some questions. So if you're in the area of any of those cities, be sure to come through. And if you like this content so much that you want to see more,
Guess what?
good news. Really good news, actually. We are going to start a, what's it called? On YouTube. It's like Patreon, but on YouTube, where you guys will get exclusive, you can be a
content.
paid member on
Stuff.
YouTube, and we're going to put a lot more bonus content on that. I'm in the process of ordering a bunch of Disney Lorcana cards, all of your characters,
That's true.
Jim.
Yeah,
I'm ordering a bunch of those. We're going to do a big giveaway. We're going to put them all together. They're
Yes.
all going to be autographed by Jim. It's going to be really
I will
cool.
personally deface each one of them for you.
They'll all be defaced. Don't get them graded, because apparently that ruins it.
Yeah.
I feel like it should go up in value if you get the
Yeah.
autograph on it and then get it graded.
One
but
would think.
You can't sully the card with ink. Anyway, that's a foreign world to me.
Yeah.
Ask our friend Cassius Marsh about that. He was on the podcast.
That's
He
true.
owns a very successful card shop there in LA. That's pleasant to listen to.
I'm sorry.
That was an
And-
elephant. A passing elephant.
And with all that said and done, I think I've covered everything for now. Of course,
I
there's
think so, too.
Patreon. That's what we're modeling this YouTube release after, is what we have on Patreon right now. There's extended interviews, there's bonus interviews that you can't find anywhere else, so be sure to check that out. And bye, Candy.
Bye,
And
guys.
Bye,
with
Sierra.
all of that
Candy.
said and done, I think that just about does it for today.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah, how about
And if you're in the
yourself, Jim?
neighborhood, come on down.
Yep,
you're
Saturday
in the
morning
neighborhood,
cards.
Yes, Saturday morning cards. You guys are going to see this well after Comic-Con.
Oh, right, yeah.
But in any case, let us know in the comments if you were here. Tell us about your stories, your time here.
Yes.
We'd love to hear it. We'll talk about it in a future episode. All right, with all of that said and done for the third time, I think that I've said that 3 times now.
Yes. Yes.
I am producer Chris, the legend himself, Mr. Jim Cummings.
Thank you.
Inkpot Award recipient.
Yes.
Big stuff. Really proud of you. That's great. I mean,
I will
great
take
company
it out.
for that
Knock
award.
me out.
That's really
Unbelievable.
cool. That's really cool. In all seriousness, that is really
Yeah.
cool. And once again, thank you guys all for watching. We will see you in the next one.
Bye.